Hi, I'm Andrea, registered dietitian. So you want to start meal planning. Such a good idea for decreasing mealtime stress and planning ahead. Today, I'll show you how you can use your very own free Meal Plan Like a Pro guide that's available on the link below, getcracking.ca/mealplan. In today's video, I will show you how to make your very own custom meal plan for the busy week ahead. Let's get cracking. Now, before we get started, you'll need to carve out some time in your schedule. You'll need about 20 to 30 minutes. A lot of my clients enjoy doing their meal planning on a Saturday or a Sunday. So you can grab your meal planning template and you can follow along in this video. You can also pause the video so that you can fill in your template for your week ahead. Step 1, take stock before you shop. This means we're opening our fridge and we're writing down everything that's perishable and that needs to be used up. This will be in step number 1 of your meal planning template under foods to use up. So write down everything that you have to use up, and this will inspire your meals and cut down on food waste, which costs us a lot of money. So now you can see everything that we have in the fridge right now. So things like peppers, tomatoes, mushrooms, barbecued corn, all items that are perishable and they need to be used up in the next couple days. So we'll be planning them into our meal. And for step number 2, you have to know your schedule. And this involves taking notes in your notes section on the meal planning template. One of the biggest complaints I hear from clients is that their meal plan is not customized to their busy schedule. So this column allows you to write down commitments you have so that you can plan meals that make sense for you. For example, if you have soccer practice on Wednesday night, we can plan an easy leftover from the night before. Or we can do a 15-minute meal like we have listed in the Meal Plan Like a Pro guide. A quick egg sandwich would work great. Here are some examples of the items you might include in the notes section. Work or social commitments, vacation or business trips, family events, sports or lessons, work schedule for family members, anticipated energy level. For example, on Friday, you might not feel like cooking. And what I love about the notes section is it gives you a time to review your schedule in advance. This means that it's easier to make appropriate meals and harder to make excuses. And now it's time to pause the video and write in your notes section. Think about your week ahead. What nights do you have commitments already in place, and how will this affect your dinner decisions? For example, if you're going to be away on Friday or low in energy level, this would be a great night to have planned leftovers. So we can maybe do some egg tacos for dinner on Thursday and have our leftovers in a Buddha bowl on Friday when you're tired and don't feel like cooking. And step number 3 is getting creative with your meals. This is an opportunity to think about different ideas for meals that you love. And remember to use those ingredients that you already have in your fridge. So for example, if we have all of these peppers and tomatoes and mushrooms in the fridge, we want to have a versatile recipe to use them up. So why not trying a quiche or a frittata? These items are delicious and they really allow you to use those ingredients easily in your fridge. To help with coming up with meal ideas, be sure to ask your family members what items they would like. For example, your kids might like Taco Tuesday, and our egg tacos are absolutely delicious. You might also like to do Pizza Friday nights, Fish Fridays, breakfast for dinner. Meal themes really inspire those dinner dilemmas. And to help you in coming up with those meal ideas, you can check out all of the different resources that we have in this free Meal Plan Like a Pro guide. You will find 15-minute meals, nutritionally balanced meals, ways to prep your meals ahead of time, and also think outside the carton with all different ways to use eggs. And here's a dietitian tip for you when you're beginning meal planning. Be sure to choose simple meals, not elaborate meals that take tons of time to cook. The act of meal planning is about consistency and planning your meals ahead. So be sure to start simple with items that can be prepared with minimal time, minimal ingredients. Some of my favorites include things like having egg sandwiches, quesadilla nights, even a simple grilled cheese and soup works for a night, and it allows you to plan ahead and get into that meal planning habit. Step number 4, make your grocery list. The next step using your meal planning template is to see the bottom section where you can add the foods into a grocery list. Therefore, as you are coming up with meal ideas in the previous step, you look to the ingredients that you will need to make this dish. If you are needing anything, you simply write it in the appropriate column of the grocery list. For example, on Wednesday, we have a pizza night. Ask yourself, do I need anything? Pizza dough or naan bread? Sauce? Cheese? Do I need any veggies? And now I have another dietitian tip for you. You'll notice that the grocery list is ordered by section of the grocery store. This means that when you're in the produce section, you can grab all of your produce items and not waste time going back to different sections of the grocery store. We also know from research that shopping with a grocery list saves us money because we decrease our impulse purchases. For more tips on how to save on your grocery list, check out the Meal Plan Like a Pro guide with our budget saving tips. And now you can pause the video and write down what items you will need to add to your grocery list at the bottom of the meal planner based on the meals that you have decided to make for your coming week. Be sure to post your meal plan in the kitchen so that everyone knows what's coming up. You can also assign tasks to family members to help with executing tasks for the meal. For example, on pizza night, you might pull frozen dough from the freezer on Wednesday for a Friday pizza night. So keep it simple and have fun meal planning.